I would like for you to introduce yourself since you don't have your name tag on. Because I'm
Is that a violation of etiquette? I'm sorry.
violation of etiquette. This is already going. This is already. I'm out. I'm out.
So I'm Trevor Stricker. I started a developer called Disco Pixel. We're making a game called Jungle Rumble. It's a rhythm game where you bang a drum for freedom, happiness, and bananas.
I've heard that sentence before. Is that one that you had to work on perfectly and make sure you didn't get in a tongue-twisty situation, knowing you might have to repeat it 50,000 times at a game developer conference?
Yes.
What do you have any sort of alternate pitches, sentences that didn't quite fly?
Life, love, and pursuit of the fruit.
That doesn't sound. No, that one. I can understand that one not going so well. Talk to me about how you got to the Monkees.
So we like to call the game a rhythm RTS. I'm not quite sure that's a thing, but maybe it's a genre of one. The inspiration for it actually came, I was reading my little nephew Charlie a book called Hand, Fingers, Thumb, and it starts off with some monkeys and some drums. One thumb, banging on a drum. Dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum. And then it's just a story of monkeys in the jungle banging on drums, and eventually there's millions of monkeys, millions of thumbs, dum diddy dum diddy dum diddy dum, and I was like, that is the coolest video game ever. So after reading this book 10 times to him consecutively, he was still as enchanted as the first time, and to be honest, so was I.
How long have you been making games anyway, and how many of them are similar to the what I've played here?
I've made games for 15 years. The first game I made was NBA 2K. The most recent game I made was Quick Hit NFL Football. This game is nothing like...
Hold on a sec. Can I hug you for working on NBA 2K?
Oh.
Yeah, I had a Dreamcast in college.
Oh!
I'll start crying.
Dreamcast!
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast.
Okay.
The funny thing is, I'm not a sports fan. In fact, when I started at Visual Concepts, I still remember I was in the office of Greg Thomas, who's the founder, and he's a really tall guy, and he was sitting in his chair, and he didn't tell me what games they were working on, and he said, look, how would you feel like working on an NBA licensed game? And I was like, not a sports fan, but I really want to make video games, and if you throw me a bone, I'll build you a dinosaur skeleton.
What's your best record, front to back, or even just side one?
Ooh.
Give me a good side one.
I don't know, that's...
It doesn't have to be the best one. Just like, all right, I got to reach in the crate and get a good side one. I got a beautiful lady coming over. I got the candles lit and the wine out.
Ooh.
What's my side one? My, 12 minutes.
Depends if you want to go new school or old school. New school, R. Kelly. I mean...
I like how you look at me like you know.
Yeah, I mean...
You look like an R. Kelly guy.
Is that even a question?
So please tell people how they can track down your game and about when they might expect it.
You can expect the game in October. You can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/discopixelgames. You can also check out discopixel.com.
And who here, out of all game designers you can think of, which game designer would you like to groove with the most?
Ooh.
And I'm talking, it's the disco lights are going, the music's blaring.
Really? Here at GDC, I would say definitely Ichiro Lamb. He's making a ridiculous music game called Drop That Beat Like an Ugly Baby. Hopefully one day we'll get a chance to collaborate and maybe drop that monkey like an ugly baby. Like
an ugly chimpanzee.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for sitting and talking to us at the salon.
Thank you.
Looking forward
Thanks
to the game
for
in October.
Yeah.